He was convicted of DUI manslaughter in connection with the death of 23-year-old Scott Wilson. This week, a small victory for defense attorneys trying to win Wellington polo mogul John Goodman a new trial. Instead of being sentenced a week from Monday, jurors are being subpoenaed to answer allegations of misconduct. News Channel 5's Alex Sanz looks at the week that was and what's ahead.
As to count one, we find the defendant guilty of DUI manslaughter and failure to...
Few trials have so many post-verdict turns. The rejection of a new trial, new intimate details of a millionaire as friends rush to defend him. Then this. In a rare move, a judge calling jurors back to court amid allegations of misconduct.
You have to cross kind of a pretty bright line before verdicts get set aside and new trials are granted. And so I want to get a firmer understanding of where that line is to be drawn and then set about the task of figuring out, do these allegations fall on one side of that line or the other.
A fellow juror had made serious allegations, 8 of them. One worried the judge. Did some jurors say John Goodman would, quote, get away with it because of his wealth? A lot may hinge on this.
The court is going to weigh this very heavily in order to decide whether or not he is going to grant Mr. Goodman a new trial. This will go up to the 4th District Court of Appeal for their review as to whether or not Mr. Goodman will get a new trial.
Dozens of letters of support, some begging for leniency, were given to the judge this week.
I don't believe that for a minute that John Goodman failed to render aid or in any way sought to flee the scene of a crime where his actions could have saved Scott Wilson's life.
Turns in a high-profile trial that's anything from over as April brings more surprises. Alex Sanz, WPTV News Channel 5.